This is a tutorial on how to create a graph in Excel, save it as a Word document or a PDF file, and then email it to Mrs. Dixon by Wednesday, October 31st. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to open up Excel. Okay, and we're going to put our data in. Okay, now for my example, I'm going to be using the annual temperature for certain U.S. cities. All right, so I'm going to use Denver. So in the A column, that's where you're going to put your independent variable. So my independent variable is cities. Okay, that's the thing that I'm changing. Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to put the average annual temperature in degrees Celsius. Okay, only put numbers in here. Okay, no symbols or any units or anything like that. Okay. Okay, there's some data. Okay, now to create a graph, what we're going to do is highlight both columns. You're going to go to Insert, and for my chart, this column or a bar chart makes the most sense. So I'm going to choose a column graph and click on that, and look, beautiful. Okay, I'm not done yet though. I really don't need the legend over here, so I'm going to delete that. I'll highlight it and just use my delete button. I also need a title for my chart, so I'm going to go up here to Chart Tools. You will only see this if you have clicked on the graph. Watch, it'll go away if I'm just in Excel on the spreadsheet. So make sure that you're clicked on the graph. Click on Layout, Chart Title. I like mine above the chart. Okay. Alright, I'm going to click on this bar up here. And so for my title, it has to be descriptive. I'm going to put both my independent and dependent variable in my title. And so for my title, I'm going to use average annual temperature for U.S. cities. Okay. Now, that doesn't look good. It's on 2 lines and cities is by itself. It really should just be on 1 line. So I'm going to highlight it, go to Home, and change the font. Okay. If I move it up to 16, it all fits, and I like that. Make it as big as possible, but on 1 line. If you've got a really long title, it can be 2 lines. Okay. Now, I have to label my axes. So I'm going to go back up to Layout, Axis Titles. I'm going to do the horizontal axis, which is the x-axis. And I'm going to label that U.S. cities. Okay, and that's done. I'm going to go up, click on that again, Axis Titles, primary vertical axis title. I like the rotated title, so that's what I'm going to use. Okay, and I'm going to put degrees. Whoops, no, I'm not. Average temperature, and then I'm going to put my units. Now, I need to insert one of those little degree symbols. So I'm going to go up to Insert, and over here you'll see that the symbols is the only thing lit up on this insert. Symbol, there's my degree sign, close, Celsius. Okay, enter, and voila, it's beautiful. Okay, now if you want to play around with it, the color and things like that, you can explore on your own, but this is basically how you do it. Okay, so what we're going to do is now we're going to copy this and put it Word document. Okay, paste it. Very good. All right, now we're just going to save it. Save and send. Okay. All right, send as an attachment. Whoops, we forgot to save it, so I'm going to block out of that. Okay, we'll do that again. All right, first we're going to save as, and put your last name and graph, and save it somewhere you know where it is. In case it's going to be in the documents library for me, but you may have a science folder that you'd want to put it in. Okay, so I'm going to save it in my documents folder. Okay, now I can do save and send. Okay, and I'll send as an attachment. Okay, and then my email address is judidixo@nova.edu. Okay, and you don't really have to put a message unless you need to write me a message, because I'll see in the subject your name in the graph and you'll have it attached. So if you have a question or something, you can put something there, but if not, you can just leave that blank. And send. That's all you have to do for the graph. Now, if you're not sure what kind of graph you think is best for your data, just come in and see me and we'll talk about it, and I'll help you with that. Okay?